Hey everyone, it's Richard RS4. Today I'm gonna be going over some secrets in the new Greenville licensed car brand update in Audi, or for Audi. Who is this guy over here? All the new secrets. Hey, we're going over the secrets, right? Hey, so the first, wait, what's the first secret? Anyway, I think the first secret is, you gotta walk over here. You gotta walk over here. Look, we got on all these RS cars. Well, first of all, you can still buy all the cars right here. But look, you have all the vehicle stats. So RS3, 0 to 60, 3.3 seconds, 180 mile top speed, 2.5 engine, 401 horsepower. Geez, that's a lot of horsepower. We got standard with active safety features, checker flag LED signature, a wide body. We got RSK standard carbon ceramic brakes. So we got carbon ceramic brakes, and in all cars that have carbon ceramic brakes, look, it says Audi ceramic, which is Audi's ceramic brakes. I think all these cars have it since they're all RS cars. I think there are an option in real life to get the ceramic brakes, probably like a 20 grand option, honestly. Probably pretty expensive, but yeah, standard brakes, most powerful SV in Audi's lineup. 631 horsepower. This has 621 horsepower. And how much does the RS7 have? Oh, 621, so same. But we got this new Audi stand. This thing looks super cool. I like the new Audi logo design. This stand is super cool. And yeah, that's gonna be kind of, I guess, a first secret. Also, like, it's on like a, they kind of designed it as like a starting grid. Look, you got like a racetrack, like the corner of the racetrack. And you got like kind of like this starting grid there. That's a really cool design. I like how they do these kind of like displays. But the first thing I want to do is spawn in any RS car. So let me spawn this thing in. These actually have, you know, new turn signal sound effects. I don't know if you can kind of hear them. Let me turn up my volume. Actually, let me turn off my car. Of course, this guy's drifting over there, but you can kind of hear. Oh my gosh, this damn American McLaren move. But anyway, if you can hear the turn signal, look, you can hear. It sounds like an Audi in real life. Is pretty cool, because currently, you know, in other cars they do this on licensed cars where you can you know, they have like a different turn signal sound, which is pretty cool. Also, another thing I want to go over is just the accessories in this. So we got, like, of course, unique accessories for every single car. We got roof boxes, we got bike racks, trailer hitch on this thing. I think it's like the first Greenville car that has a trailer hitch, because all other cars were all SUVs and just trucks. This is like the first wagon slash car that has a trailer hitch, I believe, to my knowledge, which is pretty cool. Bunch of new 3D rims. Also, I also want to go in this update. You can now add 3D rims to all cars. So in the past, it would be, you know, only add 3D rims to just licensed cars. But with this update now, you can add this license or 3D rims to all cars. You can only do it to like some 3D rims, not all 3D rims, I believe. Actually, it might be all 3D rims that they had on licensed cars, but you still have the option to, you know, have 2D or 3D. So whatever just rims that have like this exclamation mark, the red exclamation mark, you can switch between 2D and 3D. Because basically what they did for 3D rims is they just kind of modeled rims, or based off rims off of like you know, rims already in the game. So from 2D rims, that's why they look very similar. It's pretty cool. You can actually change, because I feel like not a lot of 3D rims look good on some cars. So it's cool how you can have 2D and 3D rims. It's kind of confusing, because I wish there was actually like a section where you can see just 3D rims, but it is what it is. I feel like it would have been easier to have like just like a section, but it kind of gets a lot. Like we have custom rims, factory rims, maybe like another section for 3D rims. I don't know. I feel like it would be pretty easy to see, you know, all the different rims. But yeah, 3D rims makes the car look way like a newer model than it is, which is pretty cool. Well, they added that feature. I know a lot of people have been wanting that. Next, you just gotta add you know, they added like this like rim sizing, but like the actual tire doesn't change, and I feel like it's really hard to get fitment because the tire is so big. Hey, shut up! Like, I blasted music. Anyway, I can just go on any Audi car again, but of course they have unique license plate frames. So we got unique license plate frames. We got you know, we got Audi with the Audi logo. We got Audi, we got the one with silver. We got another one where it's like, I guess it's all silver. Let me zoom in more. We got Audi Sport, in black frame, we got carbon fiber, we got silver, and then we got like another silver, which is pretty cool. I love these Audi plate frames. It looks very realistic, like real life. Just add something, you know. I love plate frames, and it's cool they have the Audi, you know, Audi logos. Pretty cool. But also you can have, you know, of course, unique accessories. Look, I have a crossbars. I have roof. No, I was gonna say roof box, but you can't add a roof box. But you can also add a kayak, bike rack with this, which is pretty cool. Also with these 3D cars, or just, I'll say 3D, but just licensed cars. I mean, everything is pretty much 3D with these, not decal, but you do have a different style disc, like brake disc, compared to, like, I believe older cars. Like, I believe, look at this E53. Like, literally has an older style just like brake disc. But if you look at on the new Audis, like, they have all like the new style disc, which is pretty cool. Of course, realistic badges, R7 Audi 3D taillights, sequential taillights, which is pretty cool. I feel like these lights, they feel so much more smoother. Like, just look at them, they're just so much more smoother. I mean, they are like sequential, but I feel like they just look way better, these turn signals. They definitely changed some, which is a pretty cool, I guess, secret. That, like, even if I spawn in just another Audi car, they look different, like, compared to like other cars. It just makes the car look like way higher quality, in my opinion. Like, even if I spawn the RS3, I don't know, like, everything just seems way more smoother, more optimized. Next thing I want to go over is realistic backfire. So, like, I guess before in the past, they didn't have really realistic backfire. It's only in sport mode. I just realized, look, I'm in drive. If I let off the gas, I'm going like 40 miles per hour. Like, you don't get any burbles. When you go and put it in sport mode, and we just gas it a little bit and let off, look, you have like burbles from the exhaust, which is pretty cool. It's a really cool feature, and it's on these newer Audi, you know, models. So you can have like a nice burble tune. I mean, it makes sense. You know, you're in sport mode, the exhausts open up. You know, it's more sporty. Also, last thing I want to go over is you can actually add tinted taillights on cars. So, like, this Audi RS3 has tinted taillights. I didn't tint the front headlights, but you can like tint them really slightly, which I believe is like the first car in this game to have like customizable headlights / taillights in that tinted aspect. It's pretty cool. That was a pretty cool feature. What else should I go over? Oh yeah, the dash cam. People probably know about this, but dash cam. They finally added like a dash cam, which is pretty cool for RPs. It also tells you like the miles per hour on the right side. With this, you can also go to, I believe this is new as well, interface. You can change like some like interface, I guess, just settings. So you have dash cam interface. You can add gauges on it. Oh, look, now it has gauges. But if I go back to no interface, like no interface, but a dash cam interface. Okay, this is like this like looks like a dash cam. Like, we have like, I don't know what these are on the bottom left. This is GV, my name, Richard RS4, speed on the bottom right. This would be really cool for like videos, because a lot of people do like bad drivers of Greenville. I mean, it would be kind of hard to like drive like this, but if you could get like a clip just having the dash cam would be super cool, I feel like, for like RPs, maybe for like YouTube shorts. I don't know, like a bunch of people make like compilations on like bad drivers. I feel like it'd be cool to have like an angle of like a dash cam. Yeah, you can also change like the gauge style here, which I don't know, is gauge style when you enter, is that for your car? I think they just moved it. I believe that was in vehicles before. Measurement units, speed calculations, airspeed, wheel speed. That is cool. I didn't know you can change that. I don't know what the difference between airspeed and wheel speed is. You can also change the UI and chime, I guess, when you get like events and like public servers, when people start like a car show and something like that, I'm assuming. And then we have simple garage previews, which it just changes like the previews on like paint and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it with this update. Just want to go over like a couple just secrets, I guess, or just things you might not know in, you know, the new Greenville Audi update. This update is literally one of my favorite updates. The RS3 is one of my favorite cars. This thing is super clean, but I just love it. Like, roof boxes on these cars, like exhaust, like sequential lights, like these things are super cool. Best licensed car brand by far in Greenville. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just comment down below, I guess, just what's your favorite Audi car in this update. Honestly, I really like the RS3, RS6. That's probably most people, you know, favorite car on this update. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, peace out.